Welcome, you are listening Radio Central News. I'm Chandni and now news in detail. With more farmers joining in from the northern states at the national capital's border, Ghazipur border with Uttar Pradesh has been shut for traffic with the agitation entering day 9 and farmers standing ground with the demand of repealing the three agriculture reform laws despite government hinting to bring amendments after the fourth round of talks. Farmers continue to protest at the Singhu, Kurli, Gautam Buddh Dwar and other borders point braving the cold weather while security personnel also stood guard amid the protest now for over a week and the wait is the fifth round of talks between the central government and the farmer organization to take place on Saturday. Farmers organizations on Thursday had claimed that the center has indicated amendments to all the three new farm laws. Ghazipur border on the National Highway 24 has been shut on Friday, with the Delhi Traffic Police advising the motorists to avoid the same and divert the use of Apsara Bhopra DND for coming to Delhi. The Chilla border on Noida Link Road is closed for traffic from Noida to Delhi due to farmers' protests near Gautam Buddh Dwar. Tikri and Jorda borders that are from Haryana are closed for any movement, while Dhansa, Dorla, Kapashera, Rojkari, NH8, Bijwasan, Bhajgera, Palm Vihar, and Dundhadhera borders are open with Haryana Delhi Traffic Police informed through a tweet. India on Friday recorded 36,595 fresh novel coronavirus cases during the past 24 hours, the Union Health Ministry update said. The overall COVID case tally of the country has now surged to 95,71,559, the government data said. There were 540 more deaths due to the pandemic in the past 24 hours across the nation, pushing the fatality count till date to 1,39,188. Talking of the active caseload of coronavirus, there was a dip of 6,861 since Thursday, and presently the nation is home to 4,16,082 active cases as per the data. Meanwhile, there were 42,916 COVID patients who were cured in the past one day, taking the total recoveries count till date past to 90 lakh mark with the figure now to 90 lakh 16,289. In percentage, active cases are now 4.35%, discharged cured at 94.20%, and the deaths due to the COVID are 1.45% of the total case count till date. The voters in the Greater Hyderabad Municipal Corporation election has not given a clear majority to the ruling Telangana Rashtra Samiti or BJP as it expected, even though the TRS has emerged as the single largest party in the hustings, signaling that BJP is a dominant force in Telangana and it can give a strong fight to the TRS. The party came second by winning 48 divisions out of the total 150 divisions after the counting of votes polled in the GHMC election held on December 1 was taken up at 8 p.m. in this morning. The TRS won 55 divisions and leading in one division, while AIMIM won 44 divisions, followed by Congress Party, which settled with 2 divisions. Owing to the failure of Congress Party in the GHMC election, TPCC President Uttam Kumar Reddy resigned from his post. Mr. Reddy asked the Congress High Command to elect a new president for TPCC. He has been serving as party's Telangana chief since 2014. In the election, the Congress Party won 2 seats, Uppal and AS Rao Nagar. The party also tasted defeat in the recently held Dubak by-elections. TRS Working President and Municipal Administration Minister K.T. Rama Rao told reporters tonight that the result was not an expected lines what the party expected. For the first time in the history, the BSE Sensex on Friday breaching 45k level to finish at 45,079.55, spurting 446.90 points after the RBI maintained status quo. The Nifty of National Stock Exchange moved up by 124.65 points to 13,258.55. The equity market remained in green throughout the session. The Sensex opened higher by 73 points to 44,665.91 all-time high. After the announcement of RBI to keep the key rates unaltered, the Sensex zoomed up by 516 points to 45,148.91 days high before closing at 45,079.55, advancing by 446.90 points from its previous close. The sectoral indices like Bankex, Telecom, FMCG, and Metal gave us support to rise. The Sensex registered day's high and low at 45,148.91 and 44,665.91 points, respectively. That is all for the today's news bulletin. Stay tuned to Radio Central News for more updates.